you live from the Lombard Philippines. How to build trust in a relationship in the Philippines. Now, when you talk about trust and building trust in a relationship, understand, my friend, that it is so very, very important to have trust in a relationship as it relates to a relationship. Because when you have no trust, you have no relationship, okay? It may be an acquaintance, maybe somebody you see, somebody you familiar with, but I'm telling you, there is no relationship. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about relationship, you have to understand what the word relationship means. Relationships mean that you relate to each other, that you relate to each other in what? A ship. What is a ship? A ship is an ongoing dynamic fluid vessel, okay? So you're relating into each other, you're talking back and forth, dealing with each other's ways, habits, etc., on a constructed vessel. And that vessel carries your what? Relationship. Are you with me, GP? It's just like riding a ship, man. You know, you ride a boat. Sometimes it's rocky, sometimes it's smooth, but you keep on riding the boat, okay? That's when you have a relationship, okay? So, now, how do you build trust in a relationship? Well, think about it, guys. If you're on a boat, and you're rocky and you're shaking, you're about to fall off the boat, somebody saves you and pulls you back. Now, then you're going to be trusting that person because they saved your life, right? So in order to build trust in a relationship, there must be a pattern. There must be a record. There must be an event that is conducive to your finding that that person, that individual, that situation is a reliable source. What you mean reliable source? Yeah, reliable source. Reliable in the fact that you can depend on them to what? Aid you. You can depend on them to what? Comfort you. You can depend on them to what? Communicate with you in any variety of various situations. That's what you call living a good relationship. Now, I'm going to give you five things that will help you understand how to develop a good relationship in your endeavors in life with people. Number one, you understand that in any relationship, there must first of all be what? Truth. T-R-U-T-H. You got to have truth, man. Without truth, you have nothing. You have nothing to, no basis to what? Form a good opinion about something. Because they've already telling you lies, you can't believe them. You cannot trust them. You can't understand, you can't trust anything they say because they're telling lies. Okay? The opposite of truth is what? Lies, man. You know, say, well, there's a little bit of white lie about you. Everybody tell a white lie. Why is a lie is a lie? White, black, blue, green, whatever, man. A lie is a lie. So you have to have trust, man. When you're dealing with someone in a relationship, that is one of the bedrocks of a good relationship. Number two, not only is trust the bedrock of a relationship, but you must be able to respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Remember Aretha Franklin? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. My baby needs to. You got to have respect, baby. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit of respect. When you trust someone, you have truth. Not only do you have truth, but you have respect for them. That's why you have trust in a relationship. You respect what they say. You respect what they do. You respect their personality. You respect their age, whatever it is. There's a respect that you must have in order to have a good relationship. In order to be able to communicate back and forth, you've got to have relationship. You got to have truth. And you must have respect. Not only must you have truth, not only must you have respect, but you must have what? Understanding. Yeah, man, you got to have understanding in anything you do. I remember there's a scripture in the Bible that says, in all your ways, get what? Understanding. Yeah, so that's how important understanding it. You have to understand your partner. You have to understand sometimes when they say things, they may not mean what they meant to say, but you understand it. And so you don't get mad. You don't get, and it's vice versa, same deal. You got to have an understanding. You got to understand that you have to put your shoes, your foot, you have to put your feet in the other person's shoes. That's what's called understanding. You understand where they're coming from, huh? Now, not only must you have truth, not only must you have respect, not only must you have understanding, but you must have safety. Yeah, safe. You must feel safe with your companion, man. If you're in a relationship, you got to feel safe. That no one can come against you. That person that you're relating to will have some certain amount of decency, a certain amount of respect for you, and a certain amount of ability to want to keep you safe. Yeah, your relationship should be safe, stable. Yeah, not only should it be, you should have truth, not only should you have respect, not only should you have understanding, not only should you have safety in a relationship, but you must have what? One of the most important is transparency. What you mean by it? What you mean? Transparency, man. You got to be able to say, be honest, open. Like you got to be able for them to see what you're doing. Don't hide nothing. Secrets is not good for a relationship, man. Everything should be your life should be an open book in your relationship with your lady at all times. And your lady should be the same way with her. Everything needs to be up front and above board. You need to know what she's doing. She needs to know what you're doing at all times. That's how you develop trust in a relationship. Good trust. Truth, respect, understanding, safety, and transparency. 5 things that will make your relationship, if you improve upon those things, it will make your relationship the best, and you will be happy with your partner. What is another thing that you believe builds a solid relationship? Leave your comments for me in the comment section of this video. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Rocky Dixon. Take care. God bless. And peace.
A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.